Yo, what's up everyone? This is Wolfric with Shadow Yggdrasil, bringing you the newest installment to the Pokemon Legends ZA Let's Play series. And with that, we are going to be doing the DLC. I've managed to avoid any and all spoilers, other than the fact that there's a new level cap, at least for this, and I am very interested to see how that will be. So we gotta head to the rooftop of Hotel Z to see what's going on. And with that, let's get right into it, shall we? I'm not sure what to expect here. There's some little feet on the roof, though. Would you be Wolfric? I would be. And who are you? Would indeed. Who are you, or why are you on the rooftop? I would indeed. Delightful. Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ansha. And this is Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. Alright, Hoopa. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a peculiar request. And I cannot even say peculiar right. A request fit for Lumios's renowned Team MZ. If you're willing to hear it, of course. Of course I am. Let me hear it. How agreeable. Thank you. Then without further ado. Alright, what's the request? Help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. Alright. Sounds easy enough. But who can say with certainty? I know I can. So we're just gonna have to see how this goes. A donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? I agree with Naveen on this one. Doesn't matter why. I'm not gonna turn down a kid in need of help. Tawny, your heart is as big as ever. Alright, so we gotta provide a space and find some ingredients. Right. Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Oh, good point. That must be why she came to Team MZ for help. Okay. I love the way Naveen knows that it's 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know if it actually is, but if it is, they did their research. But who can say with certainty? I know I can't. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't see why she couldn't ask her parents. I'm with Naveen here. Ah. Oh, Ansa. Something on your mind? It's just, this hotel is different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. This is a pretty chill place. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. Tawny, you need something to not distract you, so we can try that. If you need a workspace, the kitchen and the front desk are free. Alright. This space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Well, once it was AZ, now it's Tawny, so there is that. Right. Oh no. I'm guessing you'll need butter. I used up the last of ours yesterday. Sorry, Ansha. Oh dear. Butter is crucial to the recipe. Never fear, we'll get some. Hold tight for a bit, Ansha. I know a place that has really great butter. I'll see if I can get us some. Meet me at the baker's stall in Magenta Sector 6. Alright, Wolfric? Alright, Tawny. Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand. Bizarre as this request may be, we gave our word we'd help. Indeed we did. Good luck with that butter, Wolfric. Time for a typical errand run of getting some butter. That's gonna be fun. Alright, let's just go on and fast travel on up here. Just gonna fast travel to Wild Zone 14. And go on this way. Alright, this way. Oh, I need to break this off. Wait, Vine Press won't do it. I need to use Break Break. Whoopsies. Alucia, use brute force, please. Thank you. What? Okay, this is not the way I need to go either. Man, this is just out of the way, isn't it? Out of the way completely. I'm sure we can get to it eventually. Just gonna get to this rooftop, right? Can I get to the rooftop from here? I should be able to. Whee! I wish the movement in this game was a bit better. Let's do it. Alas, it's fine if you ask me. Good enough. Right here. There we go. Alright, let's talk to this person. We can get the best butter and Lumiose from this baker here. Well, just somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Cool. Oh. Hello, Tawny. After some Lumiosian butter, you're in luck. I've got 1 pack left. It's all yours. I once helped out the baker here, out of a jam, while I was out being my usual helpful self. Now she hooks me up with ingredients sometimes. So, Team MZ knows the one place in Lumiose to get Lumiosian butter. You're a resourceful bunch. Grisham? Hello, my dude. And Tarragon? Why are they together? Didn't expect to see you two all buddy-buddy. That's what I'm saying. I did not expect that either. Well, kid, I got thinking. We need some new merch to keep the Canatics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild. Canary bread. Her fans are gonna eat it up. Alright. And old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making, as his apprentice. I never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? Yep, this Lumosian butter isn't going to be big enough for the both of us. This is a cause for a 2-on-2 battle. Winners bring home the butter. I like this a lot. You are challenged by Pastier, Pear, Grisham, and Tarragon. Alright, Hyrule and Hippowdon. What? Wait, this is actually the first double battle. Yes, isn't it? I hope I'm not too underleveled. Actually, I'm right on the level. Great. Let's just go ahead and Mega here. Use our Mega Hyrule. Hey-ya! Luchador. Full in action. I'm gonna go straight to this. Right into this house. And he sent out a T-Tar. Okay. And he sent out his Dairy. Alucha was definitely the right choice here, that's for certain. And then he sends out his Charizard. We'll sear anyone that tries to hold us back. Let's ignite this with Mega Evolution, Charizard. Indeed. Mega fight now. Connie still has out of Mega Hyrule. I'm gonna drop quick forward down. And Tarragon is using his Mega Excadrill now. Do you know how Excadrill Mega evolves? We bond over how badly we want to win. Alright. I can agree with that. Mega Excadrill is very strong, however awkward it may look. Okay, I'm gonna drop a quick heal on Hawlucha. Just realized that he has no health. Well, Hawlucha. And there we go. Awesome. Or Connie's Mega Evolving. Okay. And now I'm going for Alligator. Man, Mega for Alligator. I just don't know how I feel about it. It's a cool typing, but I don't like the big red on it, to be honest. And there we go. Fight is now concluded. Easy enough. Your team makes a fine combination as quality beans and the perfect roast. Guess that just figures from Team MZ's leader and their ace. You're each a steely challenger. Indeed we are. Stronger than both of y'all. So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream for the Kinetics and me. I suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Terrigan doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. So it's time for the finest butter and Kalos. I'll take that Lumosian butter, please. And butter secured. This will be good enough, even for Ansha's standards. Dargan, have a little butter, okay? You gotta make that Canary Bread. Naveen will be thrilled. We all knew that was gonna end up happening too. You got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece even Grisham's croissants can't hold a candle to. This apprentice is gonna outbake the master. Still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice. But if I'm to teach you, I expect no less than the finest breads from you. One look after your scaffolding courses tells me your drive to create burns white hot. Indeed it does. Even if it does get in the way. So I'll teach you with a heart that's just as intense, so be warned. Works for me. Just wait, your apprentice will rise to the occasion. He seems like a happy old man at this point. That's good for him. They make a fun pair. They do. Okay, duty calls. I gotta go take care of some stuff at Quasartico. Could you bring Ansha this Lumosian butter? Thanks, Wilfred. Well, she's not even giving me the option to decline. You got some Lumosian butter from Tawny. Some of the absolute best butter produced in Kalos region. Highly sought after by the cooks of Lumios. If you know, you know. Makes great donuts. I'll come and meet up with you as soon as I'm finished at work. Alright. Good to know. Well, I'm gonna head back to Hotel Z, but it appears that my camera is a bit blurry, so I'm gonna take care of that real fast. So, I'll see y'all back at Hotel Z. Ah, okay. I'd not really have to do much. Just sit up. Interesting. That was weird. Camera, you having problem focusing whenever I'm not sitting up straight? It's all good. Let's go to Hotel Z then. I have gotten the butter. Ooh, what's this? How marvelously they turned out. Oh, this turned out. My bad. I was getting confused there for a moment. Oh, welcome back, Wolfric. Welcome indeed to Ansha's Doughnuts. Wow, great storefront. All this to make one donut? That's what I'm saying. If you want to make proper donuts, the ambience needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook this once. You're getting concerned now, Naveen. You sure seem eager to help us make all this. His creativity knows no bounds. We gave our word that we'd help, that's all. Oh, were you able to get your hands on that butter, Wolfric? I was indeed. Here it is. You showed Ansa the Lumosian butter. Goodness, Lumosian butter. I'm told it's some of the finest that Kalos has to offer. If there's better butter, it had to be anywhere. I'd like to see it. That should be it, right? Now Ansa can go ahead and make a donut that she wants. You poor misguided thing. My establishment's donuts are made to order. Didn't you realize? Which means my request entails a bit more work for you, Wolfric. I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. Alright, let's see what you got. Let's see what we got. What we gotta do, Ansha? Huh? Welcome, dear customer, to Ansha's Doughnuts. She is really playing this full, isn't she? If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. Here, I've got some berries on me. You obtained 10 pecha berries. Alright. 10 oran berries. Alright. Excellent. We're all set for berries. Now, order away. If you give Ansha 3 berries, she can make a donut for you. The kind of donut you'll get will depend on the effects and flavors of the berries used as ingredients. Alrighty then. Alright. Well, I got a few fun ones to go, right? So, let's just go ahead and... Oh, okay, so they do boost levels. So that's +3 on those. Okay. Well, we'll just go with a normal boost, right? Let's just use 3 spear berries. See what that does, yeah? Order received. Let me start at once. Alright. Truth be told, this is kind of cute to watch. Have to admit. Alright, we got an spear berry donut. New donut. A spear jam donut. A decidedly sweet donut. Topped with a confiture of stewed spear berry. It activates Hoopa's powers when eaten. 180 calories and then +3 levels. Alright. One lovely donut, ready to eat. Ansha got a donut. Pee-ha! You know, I don't think my camera likes me today. Now, let's be off to our destination, Hoopa. You're not gonna eat here. If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. I need to put Hoopa's surge of power to use at a particular spot. That spot lies on the banks of this, Sison Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. I no longer understand what Ansha's trying to do. Do you? Not in the slightest. Ansha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly. I owe you at least that much. I suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene at the Sison Canal banks. Alright. Let's go. Alright, I guess we'll just fly over here to the Justice Dojo. And then it's down this way. Yahoo! Let me go ahead and grab these Mega Stone. Well, these Mega Shards while I'm here. Be useful. Be very useful for me. If y'all enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. It would be much appreciated. Just had to say that at least once before the end of the video, right? Alright, we have made it here, except for Tawny, obviously. Wait up! You asked for Team MZ's help. Don't leave out the leader. Oh, I was really wanting to leave her out. Very well. Now that Tawny's arrived, let's begin. Hang on, Ansha. I'm here for whatever's about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was wholly focused on making donuts that I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokémon for my dear mama. But you got one beside you, unless Hoopa doesn't count. I have some concerns. Let's hear her out first. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there, if you would. Okay, we got a wall. Oh. That's a portal. What is that? Duh, it's all squirmy. Okay, Lydia. Are my eyes playing tricks, or is there some other place through there? Have your donut, Hoopa, and show them what you can do. Yeah! Alrighty then, Hoopa. We'll stabilize that portal, I say. And then we will go into it, if I have to. Boom! Boom! Portal has been stabilized with Hoopa's rings. Awesome. Excellent! It opened as planned. Why did the squirmy spot going to look like the hole in a donut or something. Alright, Lydia. That's some imagination you got. I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. As you see, my donuts cause Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that power, Hoopa can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly. Oh yeah, you're not going alone. What? You're going in there? Who is this child? I've got a feeling that things in Lumiose are about to get weird again. I agree. I have so many concerns. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansha in there by herself. I agree. Right, let's follow after her. It's go time. Yeah, I feel better as long as you're with us, Wolfric. Alright, let's go right in. And we are falling aimlessly down. Alright. That is certainly fun. Alright, we're getting white screened. Not a pro. Okay. Lumiose is above us, but we're in Lumiose right now. Nope. Not on Lumiose. But on Lumiose? Egad. I think I should have watched a trailer or two. What is this place? I agree. These buildings look just like the ones in Lumiose, but the sky isn't right at all. Yeah, this gives me Distortion World vibes. Like we're gonna see Garatina or something. I'm waiting to see them though. Wherever we are, we've got to find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone. We should split up and look for her. What do you think, Wolfric? Splitting up? In some totally unfamiliar place? Maybe Wolfric would be fine, but no way am I going off and searching alone. I agree, Lydia. It's okay, I'm here too. It's settled then. How about we pair up? Alright, I'll go, Tawny, you go with Naveen. That sounds best. We'll make two fairly balanced pairs, skill-wise. Tawny and I will go that direction. Be careful, Naveen. Indeed, be careful. Alright, Lydia, it's our turn. We just jump on down, right? That we do. Awesome. Things okay over there, Tawny? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ansha quick. At least our phones still work here. If something happens, let us know. Let's look for any sign of Ansha. Yes, let's. We've got to hurry and find poor little Ansha. I don't think she is poor at all. Do you think this place looks just like Lumiose? Yeah, it looks like a distortion variant of it. That's for certain. Let's go up this ladder. Carrigan? I swear. Oh. Hello. Can I? Thank you. So, Targan's mischief even happens over here in the distortion world. Okay. You think this place is weird? You can even be in a place, right? I don't even know what to call this place. We got a map. Yeah? Just that. Hey, it's a Mankey. Lydia's surprised. Wolfric, look. Who's that Pokemon? Hello, we've just spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? Yeah, there's one here too. So, this place even looks like Lumiose. It's got Pokemon that Lumiose doesn't. I hope Ansha doesn't get attacked by any of these wild Pokemon. Well, there's only one thing we can do here. It's, catch it. Haha. Where there's one, there's more, I suppose. It is a horde of wild Mankey. Looks like it's gonna be a battle. We'll do our best over here. Good luck, you two. Yeah! Alrighty then. You got into a battle with the wild Pokemon. Go, Halucha! And she sent out a Clawitzer. Cool. Okay, well, you guys are all agitated at level 100. Let's use an Earthquake. That did no damage. I think I should have leveled up some Pokemon. Hey, do me a favor, use Wild Charge, please. I don't think even with my, I don't think this was a good idea. I don't think this was a good idea for me. What is this? Oh, ow! Leave me alone! Please! Leave me alone! You know what? I'm not even surprised by this blackout. Yes, ambushed by level 110 monkeys. Tawny Naveen, are you okay? Those Mankey, they certainly were strong, weren't they? Yeah? Yeah, I agree. I even lost. Yeah, they were a real handful. Do you think there's some sort of power floating around in here that makes Pokemon stronger? That's the only thing I can think of. I'm getting more and more worried. We've got to find Ansha. Wait, look over there. There she is. You know, I'm gonna have to somehow catch the Pokemon in here and use them for my team. I think that's what I'll do. There she goes, after her. Hopefully they'll just be at level 100 or something, maybe. Who can say, oh wow, my Pokemon are all healed. Then why did I even use that revive? This is crazy. Why, hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Oh, Ansha, I'm sorry. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. We do? I'm not particularly bothered. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? Good idea. I just got my tail handed to me by Mankey. Oh, in my defense, that was, what was it? 5 level 110 Mankey? Not much I could really do in that. Especially in that tight area. Well, I blacked out. Here's the one on... If I had my full team and there was only one of them, I might have stood a chance. What a relief to see regular old Lumiose again. Yes, I agree. Hey, Wolfric. I think we ought to let Vinny know about what's happened here. Yeah, good call. I'll leave it to you then. What's she looking at? What's she surprised about? What's up, Ansha? That's what I'm saying. Look up there. Okay. Okay, it's right above where Prism Tower is. Okay, Mega Dimension. Oh, that's obvious. At least we've confirmed that the donuts I make here can indeed get us to that other space. Thank you for your assistance, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned. You're the ones who made the donut, Chef Ansha. But, back up for a second. What was that other space besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. Then rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say. I agree with Naveen here. We got ambushed by monkeys. I am a girl on a mission, after all. So what? Oh, she's after Rayquaza? Okay. I simply must catch the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space. As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. Indeed. Corbu. Hello, Team MZ. I take it you're keeping yourself busy as always. Corbu? Hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? Yes, I'm sure. I can hear you, you know. Indeed. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off of the Rush Syndicate. Okay, just insult Donnie, why don't you?
Nice. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Tawny is there with you, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My laughter may be loud. Matt, okay, Corbu. She's actually pretty chill about that. That's surprising. Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. Yeah, he still won't take no for an answer, I see. If we got to go, what should we do in Ansha? No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone. Thank you. I'm quite used to it. That's very mature of you to offer. But would you know? What would you do if a guest came in? That's a big if. What do you think, Wolfric? We should bring Ansha with us. Yeah, I think you're right. He's a pretty cool guy. Bringing a kid to the Grass Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all with her. Especially you, Wolfric. Right. If he could help us save us from the tower, I'm sure a visit to the Grass Syndicate is no sweat. You'd be more cautious if you'd ever been inside the Grass Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen. Hyperspace Lumios Survey number 1. Alright. Hyperspace missions. Complete these missions to demystify the strange dimension that seems to be leaking into Lumio City. You can take on these missions alongside your main missions and side missions. So change the mission guidance enabled as needed and aim to tackle as many as you can. Alright. Let's have a look-see at this, right? Right over here. Alright, well, let's just go over to the Rust Syndicate, so we'll do just that. Traveling. Nice and easy. Rust Syndicate office. Let's talk to our dude, Corbu. Oh, Vinny's here? Okay, this is not just a normal meeting then, okay. Vinny, did you join the Rust Syndicate? Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady? New team MZ member? Pretty much. She's a client of ours. Is that so? Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going on at Numios, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Quesartico were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings, different than Mega Evolution. Ooh, interesting. Ordinarily, Quesartico would investigate these abnormal readings on our own. But I'm sure they got a lot of stuff they gotta take care of now. But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumios' redevelopment plan back on track. So, the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we gotta protect our investments. I mean, our city. He's a businessman after all. Who would have thought? We started investigating, and what should pop up by that bizarre thing over Centrico Plaza. Now, I know Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumios. So, why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? Nothing gets past him, does it? And I guess we go and explain everything about Ansha and everything there. Let's make sure I understand correctly. A donut from Miss Ansha and a move used by Hoopa allowed you to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it. That mysterious space must have been where those odd readings came from. I think we can surmise that the move Hoopa used is hyperspace hole. I agree. An alternate Lumios accessed through a hyperspace hole. Why don't we just call it hyperspace Lumios for now? Simpler than spelling it out every time. I agree. Now, let's get to business. We've got to learn about hyperspace Lumios so we can sort out that distortion over the tower. And to get into that hyperspace, it sounds like we need two things. the Mademoiselle, and her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you better get used to this little lady being part of the crew. Team MZ's gonna need her if you intend on diving in and investigating hyperspace Lumiose. I'll get to the bottom of this. Ansha's gonna be involved whether she wants it or not anyways. Good. Just don't go putting the Mademoiselle in any danger. Got it? Consider yourself in charge, Wolfric. Your new job is to survey hyperspace Lumiose. Alright, Ansha. Team up. She seems she's gonna go alongside it. Now, I'm sure scouring the city for distortions seems to be a slog, which is why I've prepared an upgrade for your map app. Awesome. Hyperspace distortions have appeared all over Lumiose City, serving as entry points into hyperspace Lumiose. They can be located using the handy icons on your map. Old distortions close and new distortions appear at sunrise and sunset each day. With your map icon open, you can press the minus button to hide other icons and show distortions only. Removing information unrelated to hyperspace distortions should simplify things and let you focus on your hyperspace survey work. Alright, let's do that. Alright, let's look at these. Medium hyperspace, wild zone detected, common type psychic. Flying, ghost, ground, and dark. Okay, level 105. These are all level 105. You know what? As long as we don't get swarmed, I'm going to jump straight into it. And we're going to do the dark one. So we'll do that first. You saw how the space for information on that distortion over the tower was totally blank, yeah? It's going to stay that way unless you get going on some good survey work, kid. Some other hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. A word of warning, though. Those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. What do you mean? They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that a quirk of the hyperspace Lumiose for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, we'll tell you once you go through a distortion. Then I shall put my all into making more donuts. Let us rendezvous back at Hotel Z so I can resume my donut duties, Wolfric. We're clearly just the Rust Syndicate's pawns here, but this research work certainly bears doing. What Naveen said, and we ought to look into the distortions for Ansha's sake too. Yeah, we gotta find that Rayquaza. I'm sorry, Ansha, but I want that Rayquaza. I can't give that to you. These ought to be of some help in your research, Wolfric. You obtained 20 Ultraballs. Ooh, he wants us to catch those Pokemon. Awesome. You've got to learn all you can about hyperspace Lumiose, so everyone in regular space Lumiose can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I'll have Quasartico Inc. get word to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions. I guess we'd better get busy ordering up some more donuts from Chef Ansha. It's a quick side note. I am very happy that they made Corbu the guy over this. He is the man for the job, and I am happy about that. Alright. You'd better. And if anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. My kitchen awaits. See you there. Alright. We should head back to Hotel Z for some donuts. Yes, let's. Let's see if it's foolish to just even try to do this with level 70 Pokemon instead of level 100 Pokemon. Alright, let's talk to Ansha. I'd like to make a donut. Let's go ahead and, use some Kelpsy berries. Oh, can I remove? Thank you. Flavor score, huh? Interesting. What about tomato berries? Nope. How about just one of each of these? See what that does. Let's make it. Order received. Let me get started at once. Alright, order received. Order being made. And this is a Grappa Cream Donut. Alright, that gives me 6 levels. Thinking of having a good supply of donuts will do wonders for your hyperspace surveys. Maybe later. One at a time. Wow, Chef Ansha, you make a mean donut. A donut's level will boost the levels of all Pokemon in your party by the number shown. This boost can provide an important leg up against high-level opponents in Hyperspace Lumiose. The donut energy Hoopa receives from a donut will determine how long it can remain in hyperspace. You'll want to take this into account if you hope to take your time exploring Lumiose, hyperspace. If you're lucky, a donut can also provide special effects called flavor powers. These effects can provide a range of benefits, from aiding your Pokemon in battle to help you catch Pokemon you seek. Consider your current goals when choosing which donut to use. Alright. You know, I am happy it was Mabel that decided to pop up on us like that. Getting into the donut business. Guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind the donuts. We've got a rare Pokemon here. Indeed, it's Hoopa. Looks like Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. I've heard that its mysterious loops can warp space itself. That it can, and he seems happy about it too. But let's all hold that thought. Wolfric, you saw some Mankey. I know they don't live in Lumiose, so when I saw you'd registered one, I went poking around. People are chattering away online about all this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet I could get all kinds of fascinating data from the Pokemon in hyperspace. You've got to get on it. Though, maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you a little. You don't feel bad at all. Anyway, the real point of my visit is I powered up your Pokedex. Why, thank you. Your Pokedex has been updated. You can now check the Hyperspace Pokedex. Pokedex registers Pokemon found in hyperspace. There are many curious species living in that area, not normally found in Lumiose. Alright. Bet you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging. May I ask, who was that lively woman? Ah, that's Mabel. She's the current acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research. You know, I wonder what happened to Sycamore. But hey, it is what it is. She's rather remarkable, but well, don't worry too much about her. Getting back on topic, the next step would be to investigate Hyperspace Lumiose. Let's check out one of these distortions. Quite right, and I'll stand by to prepare more investigatory aid in donut form. Alright. Find distortions on your map, and dive through them to survey Hyperspace Lumiose. Alright. Let's just go straight into this dark type one. And fast travel near it, right? Okay, let's go to Cafe Gallant. And it's right on this way. Let's see how badly I'm just going to screw myself by going into this without any high-level Pokemon. It's weird to say that whenever my Pokemon are relatively high level, considering the fact that they are a normal level. But alas, going right in. We'll leave with Hawlucha here. When you give Hoopa a donut to eat, it will open up a portal that allows you to enter hyperspace. Check the description of each hyperspace distortion and choose the most suitable donut for that distortion. Then off you go to survey Hyperspace Lumiose. As time passes with a pocket of hyperspace, Hoopa's donut energy will gradually be consumed. Once it runs out, you'll have to halt your survey work and return to regular Lumiose. You also have to leave hyperspace if you black out or are defeated in battle. Alright. That will give me a few levels. As long as I don't run into an absolute horde, we should be fine in catching these Pokemon. I say that now, and I'm going to get absolutely swarmed and annihilated, aren't I? Now, one way to find out. Alright, it seems like we spawned inside of a Pokemon Center. Hello, Wolfric. It appears you've made it into Hyperspace Lumiose. Indeed, I have, Philip. I'll put Mr. Corbeau on the phone. Hey, got yourself sorted out on the donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ansha and Hoopa. Now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace survey request with some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. They'll make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in hyperspace Lumios. It'd be a huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points or so. That'll move our research forward. You'll probably have to visit hyperspace Lumios a few times to get enough points. When you enter the pocket of hyperspace Lumios, you'll be given 3 survey tasks to accomplish. Check out what you should focus by doing there before you set out. Okay, so yeah, good luck out there, eh? Indeed, we'll need it. Destroy floating Pokeballs, catch Ghost-type Pokemon, and catch Pokemon undetected. Donut energy has run out, but let's see exactly what they've got to say about the survey being completed. Alright, what's up, Philip? Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. You have our gratitude. Please come to Mr. Corbu's office so we can discuss our next steps. We'll see you soon. Alright. Awesome. Gonna jump on over to the Rust Syndicate office. But first, let us go ahead and take care of our little reward list for Mabel. Go ahead and get the Earthquake TM, which isn't really needed very much. But what is needed is to go ahead and get Excadrill up as high as we can. And see just how high we can get them. Hopefully to level 100 before the end of the episode. Which I think I might have enough Mega Shards to go ahead and buy enough candy, maybe? I doubt it, but hey. Level 94 never hurt anyone. Let's just take a quick look real fast. Mega Shards, 500. Yep, we're gonna jump over here real fast and grab some large candy. Then after that, we'll head and talk to Corbu. Alright, Satchel. What level will my Excadrill get to? Level 96. Hey, that works out well for me. Alright, let's go talk to Corbu. Here we are. Hey, you too. Corbu called me, just when I thought I was all done helping people out for the day. You're fine, Tawny. Good, you're both here. Alright, Vinny, tell us what you've learned, would you? Certainly. Thanks to Wolfric's investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there's a possibility that a hyperspace Lumios could affect the real Lumios. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. That's not good. Not good at all. Guess the city's tourist attraction, even for Pokemon. Our second finding is that a certain area within hyperspace Lumios appear to contain Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution. That's not good. Rogue Mega Evolution? That is not good, she says. You know, she's preaching to the choir at this point. The Pokemon in hyperspace Lumios are bizarrely tough already. They are very bad. You got that right. Those hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. The problem is, hyperspace Lumios apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. 4 people at once, it seems to be the point where things start to go sideways. So 3's the limit. Which gave me an idea. What if we sent you in with a trainer good enough to cover for both Lydia and Naveen? Someone on our level? We're the ZA Oriel's top 2 trainers, so they have to be really strong. Hey, Corbu's the perfect guy. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Do you mean yourself? Ha! I'd be up for it, but you couldn't afford my services. Alright. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Bet it's Grisham. Ah, Grisham. He's tricky. Very strong. But you can never quite tell what he's thinking. Okay, never mind. Ivor. You've got a point. But you know, full well getting him to understand the situation would be a pain. That it would be. It's perfect. Okay. Is it Canary? Tch, as if. She just mess around and start live streaming a reaction video or something. Why is it her? No. If anything, I think it'd be better to keep better off keeping her quarantined in her Janet zones. I agree. So that was just stupid questions. Good to know. Enough guessing. Let me introduce you to your new partner. Ah. Hey there. You must be Wolfric. Who's this? Karina? Hey, I'm Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus. And I want to test your skills right here, right now. Feel free to use my battle corp. It's had the honor of hosting many a ferocious showdown. We'll do it. We'll do it proud, Corbu. Come on, Wolfric, show me your stuff. Can I leave here? If so... Yeah, I can. Okay, good to know. Well, I'm going to end this one for today. I do hope you all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.